In May of 1905, two empires clashed on the open sea. One was old, vast, and powerful Tsarist Russia. The other was rising fast Imperial Japan. What happened in the narrow waters of Tsushima would not only decide the fate of a war, but rewrite the global balance of power. The Russo-Japanese War had raged for over a year. Russia-European Titan was desperate to turn the tide. And so it made a bold move. The entire Russian Baltic Fleet, 38 warships, was ordered to sail from Europe, around Africa, across the Indian Ocean, a staggering 29,000 kilometers to the Sea of Japan. But the voyage drained them. Equipment broke down. Morale collapsed. By the time they arrived, they were shadows of warships. Waiting for them was Admiral T.G. Hyakir, the Nelson of the East. His ships were fast, his sailors ready, his tactics revolutionary. He executed a maneuver known as crossing the T, allowing his entire line to fire broadsides, while the Russian ships could barely respond. The Battle of Tsushima raged for 2 days, May 27th to 28th. Outgunned and overwhelmed, the Russian fleet collapsed. Out of 38 warships, 34 were sunk or captured. Thousands were dead. The sea turned black with oil and fire. The world was stunned. For the first time in modern history, an Asian power had utterly defeated a Western empire in open war. In Asia, it sparked hope. Anti-colonial movements were inspired. In Europe, fear and awe spread through palaces and parliaments. The Tsushima disaster shattered Russia's confidence. Back home, unrest boiled. The war ended shortly after with the Treaty of Portsmouth, and Japan emerged as a major world power. Admiral T.G. became a national hero honored as the Nelson of the East. But his victory wasn't just Japan's. It was a signal that the world was changing, and empires were no longer untouchable. The waters of Tsushima are calm now, but beneath the waves lies a battlefield and the wreckage of an era.